Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for yet another Sims 3 store set review, and this time is going to be on Grandpa's Grove. I am so freaking excited to go ahead and do another one of these. It has been a minute since I've done one, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and, jump into the details. So, this new set here, man, it's really awesome. It's pretty much in addition to all the chain of like farming sets that have come out recently, the chicken coop, the moo-moos, and all that stuff. So I truly believe, with Grandpa's Grove, you can kind of create your own little Sims 3, kind of like, Sims on a Prairie sort of deal. I don't know. Sure, maybe. Anyways, this set was actually released on November 7th, so yes, I know I am a little bit late, and it features 24 brand new country slash farming themed items, including a brand new house and a new premium content item called the Grandpa's Grove Tractor, and it is this little bad beast right here, which basically takes tending a garden to a whole new level, all the while of also being able to maintain your children, which is amazing. So yeah, pretty much this set has everything that you would need to kind of bring the farmer out in your Sims. But of course, before we start, playing around and getting our fingers dirty, if that even makes sense, probably not. We're gonna go ahead and jump into create a sim. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the little ladies, and I noticed this sim here kind of looks like Arabella. Yeah, I just noticed that. They have a really striking resemblance. It's kind of funny. Anyways, so this outfit here is the only full everyday outfit for the girls, but I love it because it has so much detail. It's really cute. Although it does scream of fall and country, it's very chic, and I could totally see my Sims using this in the future. So there is another little outfit ensemble, but they share the same style with the boys, so I decided to kind of save some time and kill two birds with one stone and show you the outfit on the little boys instead, if that makes sense. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the little toddler outfit that this comes with. I have yet to see this, but I am telling you, I am so freaking excited. I bet you are too, because I love toddlers and I love little girls, and oh my gosh, I wish they could stand up, but look how cute this is. This is absolutely freaking adorable. If you guys can see, it's like a little pea coat with some leggings, and some of them have little like details at the bottom, if you could tell. But I really love this. I think this is quite cute, and I'm really happy to see this in game. I really like the small little selection that they put in. It's not a lot, but I'm satisfied, Anyways, for the boys, we have this ensemble, and I'm going to say ensemble like I'm fancy, but it's really cute because you can kind of switch it up, and there's different prints in the in this jacket, puffy jacket thingy-mabobber. And also, like I was mentioning earlier, this jacket is also available for the girls as well, and I really like the little I don't know, triangle things at the back. I think it's adorable, and I really like the texture. It's super duper cute. These pants are available for the ladies as well, and also you can kind of switch it up in between the different types of, decals are on the pants. And if you really wanted to go plain Jane, you could totally do that as well. Of course, for this, there comes a little, or for the boys, I'm like talking like the objects. For the little toddlers, there is one full outfit, which I was really pleased to see. I kind of feel like they dabbled in both boys and girls and kind of gave them an equal amount of clothing, which I absolutely love. I'm loving these pieces. They're fantastic. Let me see. So it's this here. And these are kind of clothes that remind me of things you would download off of like a CC website or something like that, especially the pea coat for girls. I actually have something very similar that was custom content, and I'm really happy that they kind of have incorporated some unique pieces into the set, and I'm really excited to see that. So I think that's pretty much it for the kids. Give or take. I probably missed something. Never fails. So we're going to move on into the women's, and this is the first full outfit here. I really like all the layers. It's really fall. esque. It's, what the hell is this coming out of your ears? Oh, it's a buckle. Okay, like seriously, I thought I was seeing things. Hallucinating much? Probably. Anyways, just love the layers, and it's very sophisticated, and of course, you gotta love the faux scarf. You just gotta love it. And wow, I can really talk though. I did miss something in the kids. Oh my goodness, I'll have to show you. I will show you. I promise you I won't forget. But I did miss something. I totally messed up my notes, man. Okay, but we have 2 more pieces. Okay, to show you for the women, and then we will go back to the kids. This next full outfit does scream mature to the maximum at the highest lengths, or highest heights, shall you say. Did that make sense? Not at all, but it sounded good. It's late. I never film late at night. Anyways, that's not the point. Who cares? This outfit's kind of cool. It's a little snazzy. I do believe you would probably find this maybe for your Granny Smith apples or your elders. Something I would see them wear. Not so much a youthful sim, but you know, you could always just experiment, and you know, you don't have to necessarily wear it if you're young, old, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, I'm just, you know, giving you my opinion. We have one last thing coming up here as I scroll through all my custom content. This last one here is probably my least favorite of the 3, just because I really don't like it. I guess it is country theme. What do you expect? You're not going to get something hip, you know, youthful and ready to hit the club with. But I don't really like any of these. Definitely the first one's probably my favorite. Okay, so for the full outfit that I missed, for the kids, this is it, and it is lovely. Now, I'm really admiring all these pieces, like I've said a million times. There's a couple duds so far, but these kids' clothing pieces, whatever, clothes, totally make this freaking set worth it. They blow it out of the water. I love these clothes to death. I think they're adorable, and I really like the fact that they're available for both sexes. Like, that's just amazing. You know, have you ever seen something on like a boy that you wish was available for a girl, or vice versa? Well, you don't really have to worry in this set. Everything is pretty much available for each sex, and that's just incredible. I love it. So last but not least, we have our handsome hunks. Now, they're not getting a lot of love in this pack, so if you're looking for some men clothing to really spice up your collection, it's probably not going to be this set. However, the 2 pieces, in my personal opinion, that are included are quite snazzy. This one, however, does remind me of something from, I think, Late Night, or, I don't know, just, I feel like I've seen this before, although I can't get enough of the button-up shirts and cardigans. I just absolutely love a man in a fuzzy sweater. Love it. And I'm not talking about his excessive back hair. Okay, let's just get that straight. The last piece is this here, and it's kind of like a peacoat button-up doodad with a cardigan turtleneck sweater. Although it doesn't fit his amazing cowboy hat, I decided for the sake of the theme of the pack, we're just going to leave it on him. So with that said, I think I pretty much covered everything, and let's go ahead and jump in to the fun part, exploring the content. Alright, so now that we got all of that boring stuff out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a tour of this brand new home. It's really cool. At first I thought it was actually going to be a venue, so I'm quite pleased to see that it's not a venue, but it's actually a functioning house. So you're going to notice all of these like little walkways almost, and this is where the tractor kind of navigates and stuff. So let me just give you a sneak peek around the property. It's really green, it's really lush, and super freaking expensive. This lot is 179 simoleons or something. I don't know, but I had to use cheat to move these Sims in because it just wasn't working for me. But anyways, it's really beautiful. There's a lot of different cool aspects to it, like this gazebo. Then you have a whole like apple farm over here, a couple haystacks to, you know, scatter. Oh, you can scatter the hay. Isn't that something else? I'm sounding like my mother. Anyways, we also have another hay barrel. It's kind of cool. And some of these like little gardening thingies, plants or whatever, sure. And we got some bell peppers, we've got some tomatoes, some lettuce. So it looks like your veggies are pretty much over here. And then we have some more apple trees and hay, lots of hay, tons of hay. Hay all day. Anyways, over here it seems to be maybe some more vegetables. It'd be kind of cool if we had more like I don't know, fruits on this side, but whatever, I'm sure you can fix it. There's just a ton of property and of course farming space, and then you kind of got like your house structure over here. I'll take you guys back there. Looks like your little tractor even goes underneath here, which is kind of cute. Can't wait to play with that. I really love like the outdoor kind of like porch and how it kind of has like this, I don't know what the name of this is. Oh, I totally forgot what it was. Anyways, it's just really pretty and it looks really gorgeous, and I love how they kind of have like the plants like weaving through the molding here or whatever. So this is the actual home itself. It is quite large and beautiful. I love the white picket fence. We'll start with the top and move on down to the bottom. Here we are in the second floor. I think this is a 2-floor house. We have some of the new objects like this couch here, which is kind of cool, and this little decoration rocking horse. Some of the new paintings, which are beautiful in their own right. I love the little photos. And I think these are some brand new spanking end tables, which is very exciting. I love end tables. They kind of have like a little thing for them. It's quite strange. And here is the same photos, but kind of like different patterns. So you can switch them up a little bit, it looks like. That's really neat. Okay, so here is a little girl's room if you wanted to, or just maybe a really lucky child's room. And looks like it was made for a boy, but that's really nice. I love that. And then if you go upstairs, you kind of have like the 2 little rooms and like a kind of like almost like a balcony where you can overlook the downstairs dining area and such. So we have some more of those new chairs, and they're really, really like over abusing these paintings in this house, but they are quite lovely, so why not? This little table decoration along with the rug, I believe, are also brand new to the set, and I love little things like this. They just brighten up my day, and they really kind of add to a room, or add to, you know, whatever you're trying to spice up, I guess, in your game. So we have some of these old kind of like fashioned couches, very country, with the light like rose petally themes and just kind of like these little frillies and the pillows. Also, we have some really cute new end tables with some chinaware in them, which is just gorgeous and kind of, I don't know, adds a lot of character to this house. It's very country. It's just, I don't know, I really freaking like it. I can't explain it. So here's also a brand new bookshelf, which is kind of cool. Has a lot of detail, some vases, some books, obviously. You can really see like the fine craftsmanship, if you will, on like the little knobs, and, you know, just kind of engraved into the woodworking here. It's just really pretty. I love how much detail they put into that. And of course, you have your little birdie clock there. I'm not really sure if there's anything else when it comes to furniture items. I'm sure I'm missing a couple things, which is fine by me, because that means you get to discover something new when you install this brand new set. Or of course, if you're like me, you probably have seen every review under the sun when it comes to buying something, but that's okay. I'm not here to judge. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the most fun part, I think, of any review, and that is the premium content items. So of course we have Grandpa's Grove tractor here, and when you have an adult, immediately click on it. There is a few different things that you can do. You can actually give a hayride to your kids, your wife. You can ask for a hayride, obviously from an adult. You can fertilize crops, harvest crops, water crops, and test for valid track, which I'm sure it's valid because, let's be honest, they made this. EA made this. So why don't we go ahead and give a hayride? Why don't we just give a hayride to our whole fam bam and kind of see what that looks like? I'm really excited. All right, come on, Mike Cobbler. Oh, so rude. Hold on, guys. This is gonna be tons of fun. And then we're gonna have the university mascot next, after I just pretty much had a seizure on my computer screen. Thanks. All right, come on, Darcy. Oh, they're so cute. They actually get in here. Oh, of course. Not exactly. All right. So look how excited they look. It would have been cool if they actually climbed into it. But oh my gosh. they're compulsing. She's like getting all romantic and like goo goo gaga over him. Oh my god, this is so cute. Look at this. They're totally like going through the paths. I like that. Taking a little trip through the apple vineyards, I guess. Even though that may not be such a thing, but that's okay. Okay, this is really cute, and they're really excited. And I do believe there's a new moodlet, and it's called like Hey Now or something, which is kind of cool. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Stupid story progression. Love it to death, but it's kind of like a pain in my like right cheek. Okay, but anyways, I think we've had enough of the hayride. So he's gonna go ahead and take back the Fam Bam to the front of the house. Nice husband, nice husband. We're gonna go ahead and experiment with a few more things. And it actually builds their relationship, and it kind of seems like he just chucked everybody out of the freaking tractor. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and water the crops. Let's go do this. We got this. All right, so it looks like he put on a little fancy gizmo on the back. Oh, cool. He's just squirting water everywhere. He has no shame in his game, just spraying it everywhere. But this is really good because I cannot express to you guys how much I freaking hate watering the plants. Like, I've been waiting for The Sims 3 to kind of come out with something that tag teams a large garden or whatever you have all at once, because it's really hard. And it takes hours upon hours to, like, water everything, fertilize everything, you know, de-weed everything. It just takes a lot of time. And this is just a little bit more fun, or a more funner way to do it, I guess. So even though he does take a little bit of a sweet time moseying around, watering things, I also noticed that he's not really able to go around here too much. So he's not getting any of these plants or anything, but that's kind of strange. You know what? I'm sure I can work on that a little bit later. So let's go, and we already watered. Of course, we're going to go ahead and fertilize. Let's do that and see if it's the same kind of dealio. And you know what? I totally forgot, but I don't think I included the price point of this set. So while we're sitting here watching Mike Cobbler fertilize the grounds, I'm going to tell you guys how much this set actually costs. So it's currently on sale, like many sets that hit the Sims 3 store. It is currently on sale for $17 US or 1,700 sim points until November 14th. And then it goes to its retail price of $19 US or 1,900 sim points. Now, I don't know if I'm just in a really, really good mood and I'm just loving life today or what's going on, but I really do feel like I'm getting a lot of bang for my buck because I really actually see purpose and value into these items. I love the house, I love the children's clothing, and I'm not really like a farmer kind of person. Like, I'm not really interested in that aspect of The Sims, but I really actually am getting a kick out of these items, and I really actually am starting to kind of like this. So for me personally, I do feel like it's worth the money, and I don't know how many times I've really ever had to say that without any real cons, but I do feel like it's quite possibly worth the money. So I mean, if you're looking for something to aid you in your gardening, or just something extra to put into your game content-wise, and also a really cool new house with it, I think this is right up your guys' alley. I think you'll definitely enjoy this as much as I am. Even though there isn't a ton to do here, it's still a lot of fun. And this house, I'm really happy they added it in because it just makes it that much more perfect, I think. So yeah, this is pretty much the last interaction, and I think we went around for round 2 of fertilizing our plants. But then the last thing I'll show you guys is how Mr. Mike here goes ahead and, I guess, harvests his plants. I don't know if we can just stop doing it. No, we'd probably have to go ahead and go back to our little starting point. And this looks like this is the starting point here of our little tractor track, per se. Alright, so the last thing before it gets dark, we are going to have Mr. Mike go ahead and harvest today's crops. And I have this set in Applepalooza Plains. I think I have most of my farming reviews in Applepalooza Plains. And then also, if you guys can see my little studio setup over there where I film and, not film, but kind of like take pictures of Sims and kind of got my own studio going on. That's over there. So if you've seen random stuff and you're like, what is that, Jennifer? That's what it is. And this is really cool. Oh my gosh, she's like taking all the apples off. That's really awesome. Look how cool that looks. I love it. The little green effect, the green smog or whatever. This is really cool. I kind of like this. Oh, this is so exciting. I wonder if he's going to get that mushroom. Probably not. I would assume it would stay there. See, like this random stuff? That was from my Sims 3 like movie stuff pack review or something. I don't know. Anyways, I think my cobbler is done for the day. And I think I pretty much have shown you all there needs to be shown. You pretty much heard my overall review for this set or whatever. I really do like it a lot, and I think it serves a great purpose, especially if you're into the farming aspect of The Sims, which is definitely new to The Sims 3 and fun to explore. I think overall I would give this probably a 4.5 out of 5, just because I would have liked to see a little bit more, you know, clothing style choices, but you know what, I'm pretty happy overall, and everything else is pretty much great. So why don't you go ahead and let me know your guys' opinions in the comments down below. What do you think of this set? Will you or will you not be getting it? And yeah, I also recently hit 24,000 subscribers, and I want to thank you guys so much. Each and every single one of you means the world to me, and I hope you all just have an amazing day, and that, you know, you're just full of life and full of sparkle, because life is too short to worry about the small stuff. Just saying. Alright guys, I will see you all in my very next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. And this little greedy Sim over here, we'll see you next time. Bye guys.